And the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Not a zombie, that's on Black Ops. Yeah.
Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Speaking of Damian Williams, great Super Bowl. 17 carries, over 100 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. Charles, he also had one through the air. Did you think he would have that type of a game?
I wasn't sure that we would see that type of a game, but I knew he would be a part of their offense in terms of trying to break down what San Francisco does, that he would get the bulk of carries. But did I see 104 yards on the ground and a touchdown? Probably not. Did I see him catching one as well, 133 yards of total offense? Probably not. But give him his due, because now, in his postseason career, which is 6 games, 5 of them with Kansas City, 1 with Miami, he scored 11 touchdowns.
Wow.
So on the big stage, the big lights, he produces, and he actually won the battle between undrafted free agent running backs, because his total versus Raheem Mostert, who ran for, I believe, 58 yards and a touchdown for San Francisco.
Oh, you gotta pick that shit off.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
I'm supposed to pick that shit off.
Falling incomplete.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost, and now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the
interception. Get this bitch ass, yes sir.
Here as he's taken down.
We're talking about how teams are so competitive.
Man, what the fuck? Oh, shit, niggas in they goddamn internet, bro. What's up?
Hey, my shit started, like, the connection had lost.
Yeah, I don't know, your shit was lagging.
Yeah, like when I was just doing, like when I was bagging back, that's all I remember. Like I was just bagging back with that hoe, with the ball type shit, that hoe didn't let me do it. Hey, Kilo game on? Hold on, wait, come on, let's bring them. It's 3 PS4.
They didn't get your Ethernet cord.
Where the man?
At Walmart.
Hey, who?
They at Walmart.
How much they are?
Shit, probably like anywhere between $10 $20.
I might have to go get one of them.
Cause see, you plug that hoe up from the PlayStation straight into the router, and you ain't gotta worry about none of that shit.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close the application and start the mall back.
Yeah, that's how I got my shit hooked up.
Hey, but look, let me see. Like, look on the camera, you think it'll reach from my room to the living room?
It should. They got some long bitches. They got a 25-foot one, 50 foot.
A 55 footer.
Yeah, they got a 50-foot shit. It might be a little more than $20, but they got all the way up to 100-foot shit.
I might need, man. I probably need just 50 foot right to it. I might need. I'm finna go there and do one. You would. Hit the neck cord. Hello. I'm finna try to. Yeah. Hey, I'm finna run this one. If that must stop, then I'm finna go to the thing. I'm gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna call you like you up there for you to show me what that look like. Hello. I'm finna send it out everything. Hey, you with Sam on your shit?
Nuh-uh.
Hello. Shit, I haven't seen them all out here. Let me see.
Or just send me one. It don't matter.
said who?
I said, oh, you can just try to send me one.
Alright, man. I'm on out now. You see that, bro?
Yeah, I just got that, huh? Yeah, I'm coming. Here I come. There you go.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as
that nigga cold.
Ready to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, that nigga cold.
Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway.
See, he played a lot of different teams. He probably play you. If you get KC, he'll probably get the Birds. Yeah.
Yellow, 180. 54, check.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Oh, I tried to buy that nigga.
And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 9 catches, 105 yards for Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl, and he likely had the biggest play of the game, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. 44-yard catch on 3rd and 15. Usually you're trying to just find enough space to get over the sticks, right? Get a 16, 18-yard gain.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Mahomes firing complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Here we go.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He is going to find
I
him here.
And
he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
That one 28 yards on the ground. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. On 2nd down now. It's Elliott, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The run by Elliott, a good one on 1st down as he's able to pick up about 6 there. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it
this
for the
nigga
pick.
got to be.
A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Check, nickel. Here we go, 47. Check. 46. Here we go. Kill. 26.
To the air again, Prescott. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Now Prescott on 4th down. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point. as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Elliott. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 32 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Oh, shit.
Formath able to convert the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Yellow. Charlie.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 41 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman.
Oh, come on, bitch. You're supposed to make the first cut.
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Alert 3. Alert 3. Check. Lucky.
Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Come on. Goddamn, Jalen, what the fuck you doing out there?
No problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, yes, sir.
It'll be intercepted.
Oh, yes, sir.
With a pick.
Yes, sir. Get somewhere there, nigga.
And now nothing.
Get somewhere there, nigga.
He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers or counter.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play. Here's Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They'll run with Elliott.
Come on, big dog. You got to go get out there and get the block.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. From the red zone now, Prescott looking for his tight end.
Yeah, throw the ball up in the air.
Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens.
This nigga supposed to throw the ball up in the air. High point that bitch. He gonna throw it.
Put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now on 2nd and 13, Mahomes.
Give me that. Oh, come on, bitch ass nigga. You supposed to be doing.
Will be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Now here's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Mahomes going to throw.
Not only they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside and 2 minutes to go now in the third. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. On the toss, here's Williams.
Yes, sir. Good tackle.
Nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Man, what the fuck? Oh, man, what, man?
Down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
You get the ball right over your bitch ass head,
all they
bro.
can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert? And
are you fucking serious, bro? What hell to the mouth? That shit was gay.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll let the fullback try to pick it up. This is Anthony Sherman, and he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play. Well, they took a shot there and tried to get it downfield, fourth quarter tie game.
Tried to get it in one chunk, didn't they? Wanted to get into field goal range, as you noted, but good reactions back deep, forcing the incompletion.
Mike, 53, Mike.
3rd and long for Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And this is going to be intercepted.
This nigga threw the ball way the fuck up there. I got to make a perfect throw. He wide open.
For a momentum switch.
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Meanwhile, here a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes over the middle. He's got Watkins. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Gonna let one fall. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. I think it's intercepted.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Hey, he for the house that bitch.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big pickup of 38. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Forbath, the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now.
Yes, sir. We on all that. We on all that. Yes, sir.
Throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The sack by Robert Quinn. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, look at that. Oh, what the fuck?
Complete. And yes, he's in the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie
this thing up. Tyree be saving their ass.
Yes, it was a touchdown. And not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for two.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Back to throw.
No, sir.
Flushed out right. Now
are you fucking serious?
And he will get in the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
This nigga.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too... And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And got his man complete. Past the 20. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going.
Give me that.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Yo.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. To throw is Prescott. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Damn, that nigga didn't touch it.
They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
I thought that nigga had touched it.
Because something bad.